Good morning, guys. DakotaJPayne back with another video. We're going to be looking at the market live today, and I'm going to be giving my breakdown of it. If you guys, this is your first time, I do leave the floor open for like the chat open. So if you want to ask questions, you can. Like if you're confused about anything that I say throughout this point, I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Also, if there's any pairs that you want me to go over, go ahead, type it in the chat or even the Discord channel, and I will look at that and look at that for you before the call ends. If you're not in the Discord channel, go ahead, click the link in the description. Also, if you want access to the backtesting template or even the trading psychology playlist that I've put together over the past year and a half, go ahead, click the links in the description. And finally, doing a boot camp next month. If you want to get involved in that, that starts on September 6th. What I'll be doing is breaking down my full strategy and the techniques that I use to pass the FTMO challenge. So if you're searching for funding, that's an opportunity for you to take advantage of that as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead, get into this and look at the market. So guys, all right, so first going to be looking at USDCHF. The franc, looking at on the weekly right now, still within the descending channel, and honestly USDCHF is really just pushing down pretty strongly. Right now it's been forming corrective movement coming down, so this is why I'm looking for a slight reversal, or at least for price to make a push or an attempt at that trend line. Okay, yeah, looking for price to make an attempt towards the trend line. Let's go down to the daily. Whoa. Okay, so going down to the daily, we can see price is still pushing down towards the bottom of that descending channel, right? And if you followed my trading last week, you know I was looking for this to push down, but I saw a continuation pattern, I believe on Thursday or Wednesday, and I took a small opportunity to buy. It didn't push out, obviously it pushed down, and going with the original setup, waiting for price to get down to here and looking for a rejection here for it to push back up at least some amount. Okay, not much to talk about here. There is a potential sell opportunity here, but it's I'm not interested in it, and main reason is like it's not giving me a deep enough pullback for me to actually enter, and the continuation down wouldn't be significant enough for me to actually take advantage of it. But let's go ahead and move on. Hey, and guys, if there's any problem with the stream or anything at the time, like during the time I'm speaking, go ahead and let me know. Okay, so if it's a problem that I can fix, I'll fix it. Okay, UJ is still in this demand zone, and honestly I really like this flat pattern here, and this would actually be a good area to buy at. Looks like it's on the 61.8. Oh, yep, on the 61.8, and looking for price to break the trend line here. Now here it is a very late entry for me. So a few things that we can do to actually fix that if I'm taking this entry. Also, lower time frame. Lower time frame doesn't give me a setup, so yeah, I will have to wait for the next 4-hour correction in order to enter, or even if price gets back down to this level, forms a double bottom or even a triple bottom at this point for me. That's what I'll have to wait for. I'm not going to try to chase the market. Okay. That's UJ. I mean, yeah, just looking for a nice buy here. Price pushes through, we'll just reset up. And I'm waiting, if price gets back down here, I'm looking for a JCP and looking for it to push past this trend line. The reason I'm looking to counter trend trade, basically like go against the trend in this situation, is because of the zone that we're in. Excuse me, we're in a demand zone. All right, demand zone means a buy, looking for that to break the trend line. Okay, let's go to GJ. GJ actually we've been doing really well on GJ. Now I did close our buy entry for GJ. I believe we entered here in this area, and our TP was actually set here, and I closed I closed here when price started to correct up here. Thought I saw I believe I saw a reversal pattern. And like if you decide to hold instead, unlike me, your trade has probably hit and take profit by now. I believe that big move I like exclusively sent out to students. Let's go. I mean, let me break this down real quick. There's nothing like too serious or too clean. I'd say too clean that I see on GJ at the moment. Like obviously we're still in this uptrend. Let's go to the daily so we can clean it up even more. We're still on this uptrend. Price has made another push up. Price could potentially come down and correct itself to this area, and then that would be a nice area to buy at potentially. Be on the lookout for reversal patterns here, because this was the area that I was looking for price to turn around at and potentially break that trend line. Other than that, yeah, not much to talk about here. So first gonna be paying attention to this area, see if price breaks that area, and see if it reverses. Waiting for a reversal pattern, and then we're gonna look at how price reacts to this trend line if it gets down to that point. So really it's just a matter of waiting, unless you want to day trade it on the lower time frame. Yeah, which I'm not interested in. Okay, so let's go to the full list. Let's look at CADJPY. CADJPY has hit all the way to our TP area, our supply and demand zone, for this buy setup that we had. Looks like price is setting up for potential sell. We got a nice little head and shoulders potentially forming here. That's on the 1 hour. Let's go to the higher time frame. Higher time frame, there's an even larger head and shoulders pattern that could potentially form as well. All right, so be looking to sell. I would be looking to sell if I was paying attention to this one. And a nice little indicator for that is just a break of a trend line. Let's go to EURUSD. EURUSD looks like it's respecting this trend line here. We could see a slight little pullback. Let me clean up this chart real quick. I don't see price coming down to this point anymore. If I was gonna buy, I would like to see price revisit this area before continuing up. That's just me personally. I wanted to see it come down to here, and then I would look for an opportunity for price to push up to that supply zone up there. All right, pretty much real simple. We already talked about that. We talked about that one as well. CADCHF, obviously I have not been paying attention to. It's just been moving pretty correctively. Haven't been getting the moves that we were getting back here when I was really focusing on it. But let's clean it up. Okay, I can see price broken Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just broken that area. Okay, there you go. No, change colors, please. My stuff's not changing. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead, go down to our daily. Just box price in with those if you like, with those lines, just so I know the area that we're reacting, that we're focusing in. All right, basically my top and bottom. I'm just seeing if price gets to the top, I'm looking to sell. If price gets to the bottom, this is the area I should be looking to buy, so I know what I should be doing. Okay, don't put too much significance on the aerials here. Like, I was using this to test something out, I believe yesterday. I was actually practicing. Oh, okay. So to simplify, we have this huge, this long drawn out, which I will call an ascending channel off the daily time frame. For the moment, like, we have a continuation pattern. Don't know how far this is going to push up. I would like to see price push up to here. It's currently testing this area, and I like for it to push past it, but let me actually reset the chart. Jeez, my fault. I would like price to push past this area, but right now it's tested 3 times. So it's a rough spot. So if you want to play on the safe side, first let's talk about the safe side. If you want to play on the safe side, you can wait for either this to push up and then wait for a correction and then take that opportunity. Just wait for the next opportunity here, or you can wait for price to break this trend line here, look for a correction, and then look for it to sell. But that's just waiting for it to break one of these zones, all right? Now, if you're more of a little risk taker, or you're already up for the month and you have a little, or you're above your target and you just want to dip your toe in another opportunity, make sure you see the opportunity though. All right, don't just take it because I say it. Make sure you see it, understand why you're taking it. Don't just take it because it's something to do. Okay, there's a flat pattern here. Okay, and a potential entry is taking it at the bottom of this channel and looking for that push up there. Okay, so I gave you 3 scenarios. First scenario that would actually come is the risky scenario. Basically, we have this flat channel, entering at the bottom of the flat channel, looking for it to push up. And if you know my strategy, or if you're a student on the call, you know I only buy flat channels. Like I told you guys, it's either a continuation pattern or a reversal pattern. I highly suggest that you pick one to do every time you see this pattern, so that you have some sort of consistency when it shows up. Okay, so every time this pattern shows up, I look for buy opportunities. So next time it comes on here, I'll take that risky entry to buy. Or you can wait for safety setups, wait for it to break out, wait for the correction after this continuation, and then look to buy that. Or you can wait for a break, correction, then look to sell. Okay. All right, 3 and okay. Looking to capitalize off this these higher time frame setups. Okay, let's make sure you guys can actually see. Okay, just had to make sure you guys are able to see. Let's go ahead and continue. GBPNZD, we broke that down, waiting for it to correct down to here, looking for that continuation up. If it gets down to that level, price could also continue just straight down to there. But right now we're just focusing on the sell opportunities. Let's go down to the 1 hour and see how these are setting up and see what the next opportunity may look like. I'll hide this so it looks clear. Alright. Actually, this isn't too bad of an opportunity to take, but okay, we got a nice flag here. May actually be able to call this a flat pattern, or expand it at least right here. So there's two ways that I see that we can draw this. We can draw this like this and form this little triangle here and see this as a retest of that triangle and look for it to continue down, or we can draw it just as a wider pattern here and look for it to revisit the top. Yeah, I definitely always prefer the top. So I prefer to come up to the top and give me my signal to enter. I was about to say signal to entry. Right there, that'd be perfect. Let's go ahead and see what Fibonacci's are talking about. Let's look from here first. So here is the 50. If we take from here, it's probably the 38. Yeah, here's the 38. Okay, regardless, all confirmations are met. Just need price to get up to there and give me a JCP, and then we can, then I will enter. Let me go ahead and delete this. All right, and go ahead and set this up, and I'll take a quick look at gold. Again, I'm not trading gold this week. This is just for the people that want to look at gold. Okay, if we go for a quick 2 to 1, it's just 100 pips, so that won't take long to get hit. So nice little small move. If we get another JCP up in this area, I will enter again. Okay, since I am looking at this setup on the 1 hour time frame, we already have our 4 hour setup, so I'll just play off of this continuation that we have playing down. I will enter off the 15 minute time frame here. So let's go ahead and go to gold. I believe gold has broken out on that buy for us. Yep. Okay, breakdown of our last analysis of gold. Come on, trend line stay still. Alright. Trend lines tweaking. There we go. Cool. Okay. So I know I did not set this kill zone this low. I think I was showing someone an example. Okay. I believe I set my kill zone here. This is the area that I was looking to enter at for that correction. Price did come down to that area. If we go down to our 15 minute, I'm sure we will be able to find a JCP. We have an engulfing candle here. We have 3 white soldiers there. We have 3 inside up there as well. We have that's about all I consider. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 opportunities to enter, at least off the 15 minute if you're tracking this, and if you enter how I enter. Okay, so let's break this down. We actually have an entry on this that we've been holding for 2 weeks now. Looking for price to revisit this area and get back to where we were and actually even push beyond that. Let me go ahead and show it. There you go. No, go back and stay there. Thank you. All right, so this was our entry. We're up a significant amount of pips at the moment and looking for it to push even more. Just that can be deleted. Oh, I locked it. Stupid. Okay. So looking for this push even higher. We got a impulse here. We're waiting on this pullback. Prices already actually began this pullback. You know me, I always wanted to pull back deeper. I wanted to be in the zone while I'm here. Okay, so I want price to get down to this zone one more time before pushing up again, and then I would look for that buy. Okay, if there are any pairs that you want me to go over, type it in the Discord channel or in the live chat box so that I can go over it. Otherwise, I'm going to end the call. Let's hide that. Yeah. So last one, let me go ahead and break this down one more time in case you missed it or didn't understand what I said. I said I want price to come back down to this green zone that's on my chart one more time, and then once it's in there, I'm looking for my entry pattern, and then I would enter for a buy. Okay, like I said, only thing I'm really looking for on gold are buys. I'm not interested in sales. Any sell opportunities I really do not care about. So you won't hear me talking about a sell until this trend line is broken here. I'm really just focused on these buy opportunities. Let's go ahead and go to NAS real quick. So it looks like there are no requests in the Discord and no requests on YouTube, so we're all good. So this will be the last one. NASDAQ's at the top of our channel. Okay, and you know how I feel about top of channels. I always want them to push back down. So I'm waiting for a trend line break, I'm waiting for a correction, and looking for it to push down. Okay, obviously price could continue pushing up, and it actually is set up for a continuation right here. Like if you zoom in, it's impulse, a flag, and then like if you're a student, you know the drill, what to look for our entry pattern. Like should be down there on the 15-minute. But I'm not taking that opportunity because of the area that we're in. I would wait for a break and I'll look for a small little sell. Just going for the 2-to-1, not going for this grandiose move down here because it may take forever to get down there. You know, I don't need all that. But thank you for hopping on. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it benefits a few of you guys. Again, if you guys want to join the Discord channel, the link is in the description. Also, if you want access to the backtesting template that I personally built, the link is in the description. What else do we have there? We have our trading psychology playlist. You know, I'm heavy into trading psychology because it's mostly mind games, and you have to deal with your emotions, understand how to handle them when they come up. You can't trade without emotion. I believe that's impossible. Okay, so understanding how to handle it when it comes up, that trading psychology playlist should be able to help you with that, or at least give you information about that. Also, Bootcamp starts next week, September 6th. If you want to get involved in that, link is in the description. Just go to the website D4X.co and in order to get access to that. But I will catch you guys on Wednesday. I hope everyone has a great week.